They put 70% on Meta. They put 30% on YouTube. Then they gave findings that both of them acted in ways that constitute conduct that should be punished. We've sent a message with this that you will be held accountable for the features, regardless of whether the children are getting sent pornographic pictures, regardless of whether they're being sexploited, regardless of those types of issues. Just because of the features alone that drive addiction, these companies can be held accountable. That's a huge message for these companies. If the jury had returned a no, the champagne corks would be popping in the boardrooms of Google and Meta. But instead, Mark Zuckerberg has to take a phone call.
It's really validated, been a complete validation of what we've been screaming on the top of roofs about for years. This was not this was a conscious decision that they made. It was not an accident. And parents are not to blame. That's for sure. They knew the harm, right? They knew the damage. They assessed the risk and they moved forward anyway. This is about a thing of being right or wrong. This is not about some business decision. There's a right thing to do and a wrong thing to do, and they are on the wrong side. So for them, for the big tech executives, I want to say something. Stop blaming the parents. It's on you. This is not over. We know this is a long game. We're headed to DC with the evidence we have in hand and this verdict, and we're demanding safety protections and legislation to keep kids safe online from our legislators. And we have a message for them. We don't want any more hearings. We don't want any more loopholes in these bills. We don't want any more of them shielding big tech. Enough is enough. We want them to do their jobs and keep American families safe. But I'd really still like to see these companies, do what's needed to design their platforms safely for kids now and in the future. And as we move on to AI, that's even more important because kids are dying from AI chatbots as we speak. And that's not okay either. So we need to pull them in or it's just going to be out of control.